Okay.
Both.
Both?
Okay.
Okay.
I can't see a thing.
Go on, Rita, baby. Now that sounds really groovy. I tell you what, let's sing. Well, it's nice to see Brick safe and sound. After all he's been around, and in my view he should be crowned the King of Limbo. Well, he's had his ups and he's had his downs. He's had his smiles and he's had his frowns. But I still say he should be crowned the King of Limbo.
What more can a poor boy do? Working for the likes of me and you. What more can a poor boy say? But I could use your help in any way.
He took his courage to the brink. If it were me, I would turn to drink. Well, that's the reason I think he should be the King of Limbo. Yeah, he had to visit enough sins, but at least he kept his leggy limbs. I think that we should be crowning him the King of Limbo. Take it away with you, baby. That's cool.
What more can a poor boy do? Working for the likes of me and you. What more can a poor boy say? But I could use your help in any way.
We've all had fun, you must agree. Even though interactively, but now we feel that Brick should be the King of Limbo. I do ups, I do be do ups, I do ups, I do be do ups, I do ups, I do be do ups, the King of Limbo. I do ups, I do be do ups, I do ups, I do be do ups, I do ups, I do be do ups, King of Limbo.
Now I want you to imagine my absolute frustration with the universe when I decide, oh, you know, what I'm going to do today, guys, is, oh, by the way, hello, Ben. Well, welcome to the stream. That was my stream opener, by the way. But yeah, no, look, guys, it's great. It works now for absolutely no reason. So, I spent a couple of hours last night setting up this chat box, and at least now I can just do this. Oh, whoops, hold on, I gotta... Okay, if I... Where is it? If I do this... Oh, perfect. There you go. All right, so with that in mind, or with that done, let me, Dude, I even put a nice little thing and everything for it. Anyway, time for more Fire Emblem, as usual. Probably one chapter, as usual. And then, we can hopefully make some good progress today. Like I said, it'll probably take me 3 more streams to beat it. And then at that point, I will begin Crimson Blaze after I do... Oh, I had Pokemon in for some reason. I will do Crimson Blaze. And we might have some overlap between Crimson Blaze and Engage. It's not the ideal. That's what I'm trying to avoid. But you never know. Sometimes weird things happen and maybe I will beat it. Maybe it's shorter like Crimson Flower was. Probably not, though, because it seems like this game is pretty homogenous with how long the chapters are. So let's begin. And as usual, we will just muck about. Do you know when your next Pokemon stream is going to be? Because I need to get some Herba Mystica. I can't find any other person on this stupid app that's doing 5-star raids. Honestly, Pokemon is kind of going away for a while. Partially because I want to actually make progress in this game. And then I want to do Crystalline Conflict so I could actually finish leveling, or rather start leveling, and get them out. So, I'm going to be honest with you, there's probably not going to be a Pokemon stream for quite some time. Like, beyond the fact that I kind of don't enjoy the game. Oh, great, now it doesn't work. Does it? Hold on, maybe it just needs a minute. Maybe it just needs a few seconds to warm up. And then maybe it'll work. I'm not saying I will never stream Pokemon Violet again, but it will definitely not be any time in the immediate future. It will definitely be sometime later. So that's all I'm saying, is that I have a couple other things that are more time sensitive, so those things will take priority. Like, literally, I have to do... I almost debated not doing this stream itself, because I was like, I should probably get to work on my Crystalline Conflict bullshit. So, anyway, let's begin. I think it's gonna work. You broke it. No, there it is. See? As soon as you said it, it works. Haha!
What do you think?
You remember Caspar, the Minister of Military Affairs' son? He's an old classmate of ours. They weren't friends or anything, but I remember him. He was in Black Eagles, wasn't he? That's right. I talked to him a handful of times in the dining hall and at the training grounds. It was a little rough around the edges, but I've got to admit his positive attitude was contagious. We'd met under different circumstances. I wonder if we might have been friends.
So, yeah.
I heard that we're going to have to pursue the enemy. Not really built for speed, you know. I don't think I could keep up if I tried. You look quick on your feet. Bony folks tend to move faster. You don't have to worry about me falling behind. You just go on ahead and I'll catch up. Eventually. Never thought there'd come a day when I saw Count Burgleys as my enemy. Caspar was there as well, though it would appear he has escaped for the time being.
Hey!
We're taking this awfully well. Weren't you and Caspar childhood friends? Yes, but as of low consequence now, he is not fighting for honor or any greater purpose. War is just his way of life, and he doesn't have the slightest intention of dying or losing. Yeah, they're supposed to be best friends. Sadly, in this route, I don't think we'll be able to recruit Caspar. So... see, it fixed it. Yeah, when people talk, it gets fixed. I don't know. Maybe it AFKs and stalls out and just doesn't come back. I don't know. Everything's going according to plan, but I still can't shake this sense of unease. Lei Ray and the others must be near the monastery by now. I hope they're safe. Don't worry, they probably have recaptured Gargamon by the time we get there. Wouldn't that be nice? But who knows what enemies are waiting for them at the monastery. We've got no time to waste. Whoever they are, we'll knock them down and barrel on through.
Hello there.
It appears Count Burgleys is now in charge of the Imperial Army. So I've heard he put up one tough fight in ALL. Getting past him won't be easy. He still wishes to be the Emperor's shield, even though he knows what's going on in the Empire. His sense of duty is admirable.
Let's see.
The guy who protects his leader no matter what reminds me of you to do. You may be right. I would do the same if His Majesty were in a similar situation. I doubt you betray him even if he became a ruthless tyrant. I mean, that is kind of true.
That's not good.
This is real bad news. There's this guy back in Embar I owe a whole bunch of money to, and now he's been captured by the Kingdom Army. There's no period there, by the way. Look at that. Typo. Why is that bad news? Just pay him back. That's what's bad about this. If they give him an old axe, they couldn't pay him back even if I want to. It just feels lousy, like I'm wriggling out of my debt. The Valley of Torment lived up to its name. All these people crammed into that narrow ravine. I'll never forget the sight of it for as long as I live, no matter how much I wish I could scrub it out. I need to think about something else. What's next? Are we all ready to go? There we go. And what's sad is I did the custom style sheet, the CSS stuff, and now the chat works. So like I did all that last night to set it up. It wasn't a ton of work. And now the chat works. I can't believe it. Hilda's brother Holst, I think that's his name. He's really someone you can count on, isn't he? I wish I knew how I could get that strong. Through natural talent. It's more of a matter of natural talent than effort in Holst's case. True, I've heard he doesn't have a crest, but he was definitely born with some crazy physique and talent. I also have to find a way to get stronger that works for me. At the very least, I want to be strong enough to protect the people I hold dear. Now remember, her best class is an axe. Anything that allows her to use her axe, basically.
Can we speak a moment?
It looks as though Duke Ayer's been partaking in the Emperor's authority to rule as he sees fit. Yet he appears concerned about the Empire's decline and is desperately trying to safeguard against it. Do you think his loyalty is sincere? I don't think so. Seems like he doesn't care what happens as long as he's got power. Apparently he used to have a reputation for being quite shrewd. Does time really alter people that much? Anyway, we should go after them now. It's the next logical step in advancing the war. Oh, I could show you if you're interested. Basically what I did... Oh, you're not really going to be able to see it, I don't think. There's a nice website where you can really easily show this off, right? You see how at the bottom you have that nice, like, text and everything? It's actually a really good one. But as long as the chat works, I mean, there's no reason to use it. I just put it as a backup. So like this, you don't see it, it's on the bottom. I guess I could make it bigger. See that? It's basically this. It's kind of nice, isn't it? It's actually I actually wish I could get this in my Twitch chat. Oh, I'm just saying. Oh, okay. I was like, no. There you go. I kind of want to make it like reasonably big, right? But again, yeah, it's just weird now. I mean, as you can see, it comes up faster than the Twitch chat. I don't know. Now it would be like I want it to just only be the Twitch chat. I mean, there's probably a way to just take the YouTube chat and take the Twitch chat and just say goodbye to the chat box. But like the chat box works 90% of the time. It's just recently it has not been. So I don't know. I don't know what to do about it. Steep mountain pass, fire all over the place, the terrifying Count Burgundy showing up. That battle was so awful, I just went to lock my door and throw away the key. And now we're charging straight to Garrick Mach through even more mountains? I'll never relax again at this rate, not even after the war ends. Yeah, you and Terry have the miraculous power to fix it, which is kind of funny.
That makes sense.
So that's why you quit the Knights? Yeah, and also I'm trying to avoid Lady Ray as much as possible. Sorry, am I interrupting? Nah, don't worry about it. It wasn't important. Anyway, I feel like you're right. This is going to be our toughest battle yet. We'll show them what Geralt's mercenaries are made of. So he just had the whole conversation where he gave them all the backstory, basically.
Indeed. Let me ponder this.
Becoming allies with Geralt's mercenaries was truly a wise decision. Their leadership far exceeds that of most knights, a fact made abundantly clear during the battle in the Valley of Torment. It would be ideal if they could continue to work with the kingdom after the war ends. Unfortunately, it seems they have reservations about Lady Rhea for one reason or another, so that is likely out of the question. I'm saying stream not yeah, no, totally fine. Totally fine. Streams are made to be enjoyable. Enjoy yourself. We finally gained the upper hand, but the enemy still has the formidable Count Burgundy on their side. If only Holst were here. I know, right? Holst could definitely take on Burgundy's no sweat. Only we hadn't split up with the Alliance's forces, but it's too late to complain now. Still, it's hard not to worry. Oh, Holst.
I wish to speak with you.
The Archbishop should be capable of reaching the monastery undetected. A cadre of our finest knights is also escorting her should anything come to pass.
Meh.
You have a lot of confidence in Lady Rhea. What makes you think she's so strong? The Archbishop believes that one must have sufficient strength in order to lead and protect the masses. The saints of old were also rather powerful, which is undoubtedly why she endeavors to follow in their footsteps. That said, we cannot afford to dawdle. You would do well to prepare for the next battle. I didn't talk to Arval? Damn, I talked to nobody.
Huh?
Nothing the matter? You're oddly
No.
quiet. I know there is nothing to be done. I know that, and yet, I still have this nagging feeling that things cannot continue in this fashion. I wonder why that is.
Do you have a moment?
You not concern yourself with the Alliance force that stayed behind. Claude is in command. He would not gamble with the lives of his allies unless he knew he could win. I'm not privy to the exact details of his plans, but since he stayed, I am certain the odds are in his favor. He will emerge victorious, and the Alliance will somehow benefit from the triumph. That is the type of man he is. I mean, that's true. Claude knows what he's doing, man. Even among the Imperial soldiers, there were those offering prayers to the goddess on the battlefield. They may be our enemies right now, but we all call Fodlan our home. They have friends and families of their own. We're fighting people just like us. I'm sorry, I must sound silly. I think it's good you feel that way. It's easy to lose sight of that when you've been at war for so long. Right now, we have to fight. You think we'll be okay? I'll manage. We must end this for all those who have lost their lives in this wretched war. Wretched war. I truly hope Lady Rhea would permit me to join her. However, my brother would not allow it. He insisted I stay close by. I suspect that he is wary of the dark mages that appeared in the previous battle. I suspect they are part of those who slither in the dark.
Awful.
I'm not familiar with them, but it's clear they are exceedingly dangerous. I need to take another drink. Shit, I've been talking for hours at this point, actually. I do the call out to my raid, so that's like 2 hours of routinely talking firmly. I don't want to say talk loudly, talking firmly. Yuri praying? Huh?
Hey.
What's that look? Is it really so strange that I'm here? No. What are you praying for, if you don't mind me asking?
Hello.
Protection and victory. This battle is for the church's main headquarters, after all. The goddess could at least chip in a little. Though I'm sure the Imperial forces are praying to the goddess as well for aid in their defense of Garrick Mach, and only one of us can win. In any case, praying for a big event has been a habit of mine ever since I was little. Yeah, it's just I didn't expect it from him. So we're gonna be chasing the enemy down while they try
Honestly,
to escape?
I don't know.
That gives me an icky feeling, almost like we're the bad guys now or something.
That reminds me.
That's what was happening when we first fought each other. Remember, the Empire was chasing the Archbishop through the Valley of Torment. Yeah, it didn't feel right then either. That's also probably why I agreed to join you.
Got a second?
There are all sorts of wild stories about Count Burgles, like that he killed a bear with his bare hands. Sure, they could be exaggerations, but if there's any truth to them, it sounds like Burgles and His Majesty are cut from the same cloth. Well, maybe it's not that fair to compare a kingdom in general, but I'm talking about sheer physical prowess. At the end of the day, I wouldn't want to go toe-to-toe with either of them.
Well met.
Those members who work for the Empire have switched over to the Kingdom or the Alliance. Everyone's pretty sure they know how this war will end up. Mercenary won't last long because they don't pick up on subtle shifts like that. I mean, that's true.
Unbelievable.
Cannot believe Lady Edelgard has allowed Duke Ire to do as he pleases. I fear all good sense has abandoned her. Wait, could it be? Does it all add up? In that case, it would explain why they disappeared. At any rate, I believe the current Empire is being swallowed up by the darkness. I mean, I don't disagree.
Hold on.
Honestly, I would have rather been with Rhea than stuck here.
Huh?
How come? Can't imagine why. So I prefer to fight instead of brawling in that cramped
And that's
ravine.
it.
Launching a surprise attack on Garrick Mach would have been much more comfortable. Yeah, Shamir's very to the point. No beating around the bush.
I must be telling you.
I'm having one memory of the previous Duke Ire, but it is a bad one. When I was first coming to the Imperial capital, he had insults for my father. I became angry and attacked, knocking him off his feet. I'm having much to reflect on.
How wonderful.
Emile, it feels like a dream being reunited with you. I'll never go so far away from you again. You and me are going to stick together from now on. Mercedes, I am merely looking for a place to die. I have no reason to live, no path to follow. There is nothing for me
Not
now.
exactly.
But I'd be devastated if I lost you. I'll be happy so long as you can just keep pushing on, Emil. I don't know if that's reason enough for you to keep living, but I really hope it is. But the Death Knight, surely he'll come for you. You're you, Emil, and I'm not afraid of you, not even a little. Besides, you don't have to worry. I've gotten a lot stronger these past 2 years. Yeah, it's really cool that Mercedes has this, like, massive story, you know, behind, you know, just with everything. I think that's really cool that she has so much, like, important stuff to her, you know? Little fail gym. Oh, you know why? She could use this. Immune, nullify all status effects, nullify all effective attacks. Oh, this is so good. Yeah, I'm gonna do this. It's really for him, but yeah. There you go. We do the Vajra Mushti.
Is this it?
There you go. We don't have any money left. So how much more mithril do we even need? The Taplin bow. Yeah, you can't select anything from there.
See you around.
The convoy. I never gave her anything either. I mean, I could just give her the silver tome. It's just better anyway. She doesn't have any weaknesses or effectiveness. I mean, it really depends. Like, does Mercedes have a better class that we could put her on? Yeah, Dex. Harmonious Special. Soul could be good for self-sustain. Even, I mean, Dark Knight is just good for her, period, right? So she already gets Nullify Flying effect. Like, if you're going to make her a flyer, there's no reason to have, give her the Raphael gem, right? I don't think she gets anything else. That's why. Strike, Tabis. Yeah, I think Death Knight Mercedes is going to be good. It's basically, since there's no Valkyrie, man. That is definitely the worst part of this game. There's no Valkyrie. That is really a tragedy. All right. Anyway, really quickly though. Yeah, she can keep bow breaker, see? So whatever breaker skills you get carry over to other stuff. So it's worth getting all the breaker skills for different people, basically. Yeah, absolutely. Here we go, Apex Lance, right? So we have strength. We don't really need defense. Oops. Defensive tactics. How much does it restore is the question. I don't know. I guess that would be something worth looking into. Resistance, Wrath. Here we go. Poison Strike. Wait, what did I get rid of? There you go. Archer's Ploy. Increase the critical hit rate. Alright, that works. I got a lot of stuff for a lot of people. Reduces the unit's chance of getting knocked back by attacks. Yeah, we could just get rid of the weapons. We pretty much have good weapons at this point. Anchor. Sometimes automatically guards against enemy attacks that will otherwise knock the unit back. Actually, let's give this, because that's guaranteed. He gets Serene Stance, which is nice. We got a bunch of other stuff. Death Blow's good. Alright, so we have lethality for him. Let's get rid of that. And then we should give him as much dex as possible, right? Because what is his dex amount? What's 22 divided by 4? Like a slightly over 5? It's 5.5. So if we give him, what, how many points of dexterity can we give him? 7? So that would go from, what, 5.5 to 29. So that goes from a 5 to like a 7.25. It goes from 5.5 to 7.25. Okay. It's not that great. Yeah, it's not amazing. It's just a low chance for him to instantly, you know, take out some extra enemies. Yeah, that's why if we go over to Mercedes, she has 1 level up on bows. Obviously, the breaker skills would probably be pretty good across the field. Where is he? Where the hell is he here? Crescent Sickle. Just give him the Lancing Sultan. It doesn't really matter. Yeah, this is his unique class, right? Yeah, he has a unique version of Dark Knight. Terrifying knight clad in darkness, shrouded by shadow, this figure uses magic. Swordbreaker, Death Tea, and counterattack. Enemies take damage proportional to the damage they inflict. Yeah, he's good, man. Anyway, I wonder if you could share skills around to different people. Probably not. Probably at the high level, like this game has a lot of, you know, replayability and stuff.
If I'm honest.
Gargamon has many tunnels that lead outside the mountains and plenty of secret passages we don't even know about. Needless to say, Lady Rhea knows the layout of the monster like the back of her hand. All we can do is have faith that surprise attack will succeed. Hope everyone's alright. Tells us to be grateful to Claude and the rest of the Alliance. Said they devised a strategy that would keep the enemy at bay using only the Alliance forces. I do hope they are all safe.
What do you think?
Claude's a smart guy. I'm sure whatever plan he's cooked up will see them through. Indeed, he has always been someone who thinks outside the box, ever since our time at the Officers' Academy. It would be a serious blow to lose the strength of the Alliance army considering the rest of our strategy. Let's place our trust in Claude's abilities, and yes, even his word. We will press on and do what must be done. Alright. So having said that, I mean, last time we did all the stuff, so we could just begin. Let's go to the world map. World map, war map. No paralog. Alright, all side missions in this area. There's no time quest, so let's do this. Imperial troops who fail to retreat must be dealt with before they can mount a counterattack. So we have to do every side quest for this. Okay. I forgot to do one thing. Well, 2 things. Support convos and one other thing. Let's do the support combos first real quick. Sylvain and Ignatz. Probably because I deployed them both in the last mission. Alright, cool. Alright. The last thing to do is to go over to my personal quarters. Spend my renown to purchase equipment. Oh, you can get the creator sword. Oh shit. 15 points, and then the Dark Creator Sword, which I don't even know where this even comes from. Theme, Radal, Witch Strike, Tala's weapon of choice, Cornelia's preferred weapon. Increases the damage of magic-based attacks and restores HP at regular intervals. Damn, I should buy like all of these. Holy shit. Crest of Earnest, 10% chance to land a critical hit with a strong attack. Yeah, let's just buy this. Might as well spend the renown I have. Like, what else am I going to buy with it? There you go. Knowledge gems. More class experience. It's not as helpful in this game. 10% chance to recover own HP. Own HP when landing a combat art. A weapon durability will not decrease when using recovery magic. Crest of Timotheus. I think that's, what's her name? Crest of the Beast. Indec, Albin, Gonora. It's basically all the people I've recruited so far. I don't know as Ernest. constants. I mean, I'll buy the rest of these in a little bit. Can we use to instantly capture unclaimed region? Yeah, I think you only get one of these. I never use it. There's no real reason to, because you can't get the S rank if you do that. Alright, that wasn't what I wanted to do. What I wanted to do was change the appearance of all units to war. And in battle, to their unique. Right? What's the difference between unique and standard issue? Oh, that's... What the fuck? I have no idea. I guess some people have different outfit, whatever. I'm just... Unique is pretty much how I want to roll with all my characters anyway, so it doesn't really matter. Alright, now let's get a move on. Yeah, the Sublime Creator Sword technically just stays in the tomb this whole time. Okay. I mean, we could use Byleth. Obviously, we don't want to use Shez. We don't even know what this map is going to be. Tomes. Tomes and Lances.
I can do this.
Raphael. There's like no other grapplers really to even use in the first place, so. Or Knuckles, use Witch Strike, which he has probably some of the worst intelligence out of everyone. Against mounted units. Yeah, there's not really like any good Knuckles for him to use, you know? That's why I just have him stick with the killer. Because if he doesn't have a crest, but you know, if he hits hard, I mean, that's good for him, right? Boost consecutive hits. All increases damage to enemies with the hit is probably better. So I'm gonna lock that as well. Or boost combat arts and magic. That could be good. I don't know. What do you think would be better? More consecutive hits or just his lightning strike? I don't know. But yeah, I'll use him just for now as he is. It's fine. Yeah, let's use Catherine. I want to use all these different characters I haven't really touched that much.
Let's move.
So Shamir as well. Alright.
Let's go, everyone.
When we win, I'm gonna eat a pile of steak to celebrate.
Don't push yourself too hard.
As I said, Trickster is an amazing class. Beat the Paladin and their allies.
That can't be good.
I don't have Assassinate on her? Maybe I do, and I just don't know. Nah. Lethality, huh?
Sorry, but we'll be taking this.
I know it's for non-command units, I just find it funny and tricking out of nowhere.
It's not over.
Knowing when to retreat is a vital strategy.
How many people? 500? We have 7 minutes. Man, they are lenient with some of this.
Was that helpful?
Yeah, be good!
You're amazing.
Sorry.
Knowing when to retreat is a vital strategy.
I mean, maybe Witch Strike will be good on Mercedes, but, fuck that. Oh, I actually have to find the Gremory, in fairness. There's no time limit for it, but I do need to find it.
I got this.
Let's stand strong.
takes them so long to do
We
anything.
weren't strong enough.
Don't let it go to
What
your
about
head.
down here? Did they stick it down here? No. Okay. I have no idea where this memory is.
I'm dread.
I've got it.
Check out over
On
here.
the move.
And then let's have Raphael just run right on into
Here
the
I
thick of it.
Taking the others down.
Man, it's always so depressing to hear them just say, like, you know, I'm not helping anybody. Oh.
What's next?
Hey, that went pretty good.
Uh-oh. Oh, we found the Gremory. Ah! Oh.
Please retreat.
Bye. Dude, I love the cut-ins for criticals in this game now. I love it.
Retreat!
Please retreat.
No, he's dead. We killed him, Mercedes. The blood will stain your hands. Again, we don't know how long this mission is. This mission could be, like, terribly long.
Time to go to work.
I think that worked.
That wouldn't be the whole mission, would it?
Defeat here.
Maybe that is the only side mission here. Oh, no, never mind. There we go.
You won't lose, no matter what.
Got knocked out of it.
Are you ready?
And a messenger,
Let's
too.
give this a shot.
Where is he planning to advance and how exactly? You know, if they fight each other, that's just good for me. I'm okay with that.
This isn't something to be
Never
proud
look a
of,
gift horse in the mouth.
but at least I've proven myself a bit.
That's one heck of an achievement. I'm impressed.
This is ours now.
You know, this strategy would never work in Three Houses at all. Using Mercedes as a melee unit would just not work out at all. So this is cool. I mean, it's definitely different, you know? I feel like a lot of these Nintendo Warriors games allow for so much customization and things that you can do. That's one of the things I like about them a lot, especially the Fire Emblem
Look
games.
at you.
Especially since there's a full-on class system in this game. Like compared to normal Warriors, where it's just like each character is a set class and that's it.
Please retreat.
Alright, fine. What? How is she in
Gotta get it together.
I'm dragging the others down.
No, you're dead. Yeah, you're dragging them to hell, apparently. No sweat, though. This is not even the end game class I want to put her on.
Taking this.
Like, not even close. How are we doing on time? Alright, let's wrap it up. And I think she can heal herself. If not, her heal definitely works as long as she has a friend nearby. Her heal will work on her as well.
Let's stand strong. I hate to think I had no choice, but I truly didn't.
Nice one.
Have to try.
Yep. Usually at that point something would have spawned, so I'm just
win's a
assuming that
win.
we're good. What the hell's this? Oh, it's Shamir. For some reason she has green on hers. I don't know. Anyway, she can't wear her outfit because if you're riding on a mount, you have to wear the mount's outfit, unfortunately. I don't know why it's like that. I'm sure they just reused most of the models anyway from this game. They changed, like, all the main characters. I don't know about the side characters, you know. That's why things look so weird, is because they put people's heads on bodies that they very obviously, like, look weird on, I think. Dude, what is my item storehouse full of? Like, some kind of food or something? Uh-oh. Well, now they spawn one that's close enough.
I speak the truth. I would swear my life on it. Duke Ire has become that horrible man's puppet, dancing in the palm of his hand.
Oh, whoops.
And his stewardship? Naught but a farce to pacify the masses. Talus and his ilk are the ones who truly hold the reins of this empire.
You mean the mages we saw at Aryan Road? So Duke Ire's under their control too.
Yes. And what's more, though you may find it difficult to accept, Talus and the former Lord Arundel are one and the same. I overheard as much cross his own lips.
Oh.
Then it's as we feared.
Has it always been like that and I'm just slow?
Her Majesty? I cannot explain what has befallen her.
I guess so, huh? That
She
would make
does
sense.
as Duke Ire bids her and nothing more. Though, of course, Talus is the one whispering those orders to him from the shadows. She follows his every word, issuing his orders in her name. Now, surely I have shared secrets enough to earn my salvation?
No, die.
That will require formal deliberation. You may await your verdict from the inside of your cell.
What? No, wait, there's more! Please, I beg of you!
We're actually gonna
How much
execute
of
her.
Fenia's prattling do you believe?
Like, she's given us more than enough to
Certainly
fucking
not
prove
all
that
of it.
she's not on their side.
But a great deal of
I
what
don't
she
know.
said rings true. Lord Arundel's contributions to the church must have ceased
Yeah,
because he was
Talus
no longer
replaced
Lord
him.
Arundel, but Talus instead. It's almost identical to how the librarian Tomas was replaced by that dark mage. At the time the donations stopped, Lord Arundel was living in Fargus, having fled from the Empire.
They must have found him.
So Cornelia
Yeah.
may have been the one who arranged to have Lord Arundel replaced.
They were both deeply involved in the tragedy of Dusker. But to what end? Why would the Empire abduct the Queen Consort?
There is no way of knowing those answers now. Not until we defeat Talus and launch a full investigation into his activities. What I can say is everything would be different if not for those mages. My father, his knights, the citizens of Dusker, none would have met the fate that befell them.
Yeah, they just really
No
come
doubt
out and
they
just
had a
be
reason for
torturing
what
and
they
ruining
did.
things.
A sense of justice that rationalized their savagery, even if to no one but themselves. But we have the right to seek our own justice for those actions in the way we see fit. By the sword.
We will prevail, Your Majesty, and we will finally avenge the dead.
Once Talus is gone, we will finally be able to put all this behind us and look toward a new future.
Indeed. We will have no satisfaction while these demons still draw breath. If we ever hope to greet those we've lost with our heads held high, we must settle this.
Don't
here
worry, this is
and
not the
now.
final chapter.
Then, we are all in agreement. Let us go.
Alright. Wow, that really helped. Alright. You found what looks like the enemy army's hidden stockpile. 10,000 gold. You met with an allied army and refilled supplies. The supplies on your list are all right here. May we prevail in battle. Oh, that's it. Okay. Go onward. The Sage's Tome +10. Kingdom army stopped at a stronghold to replenish its supplies, only to be attacked by bandits Defeat the attackers and defend the supplies. Defeat the Dark Bishop and other enemies. Village Ruins Path or the Windmill Village Ruins is captured. Dude, look at her. She's so good now. Alright, they all have rapiers probably or something. Yeah, I think Sylvain has the, what the hell? What are they using? What? Oh, they're using Horse Slayers? Oh, you know why? Does he have, like, some kind of nullification? No, he does not. Never mind. Ash does. That's why I wasn't seeing it before. He has the Cadmo shield. So he's immune. Dorothea. Petra. Let's bring Marianne. And then, keep using Catherine. We could bring, what's his name? Violet isn't terrible. Yuritsa wouldn't do anything. Flame would be good. Flame's just low level, that's it. So we could bring Happy, I guess.
Why not?
Didn't I change her class? What the hell was I doing with her? Magic attack range. Reason Bowbreaker. She already has Bowbreaker. Yeah, she has Hades as well. You know, can I still use magic on this? Magic Blade. Forethought. Restores the Awakening gauge using combat arts. Patience. Yeah, maybe we don't need to use Happy. Yeah, I take it back. Let's use someone else. I guess we could just use Flame.
I shall perform to my utmost.
She's maxed in this class, though. I mean, a lot of these characters I have just need to be trained a whole bunch. That's basically it. Like, if I played this story again, like, I would just try to, like, level them up specifically. The problem is that I don't think you could level up unless you could, you know, get training somehow at the end of the game after the story. I don't think you can unless you maybe go to earlier chapters. I guess we'll have to mess around and see if you can, because it's unfortunate for characters like, you know, exclusive to routes. You can't really level them up after a point.
I fight for my land of home.
Home? We only have like one knuckle. There's only one brawler in this game. It's pretty much Raphael.
My muscles will see me through.
Hello, Ash. Welcome
Let's
to the
go,
show.
everyone.
No, again, no need to apologize for being late.
We must protect our allies, no matter what.
Nothing against it.
I'll make sure they don't keep the upper hand.
Bye. Anyway. Have Raphael stop this dude.
Please, excuse me. Is
Go
this
after
okay?
him. Who's my fourth again? Catherine?
Time
I
to
don't
go
know.
to work.
Catherine could just like go take over some shit, honestly.
Let me.
It's fine by me.
Please retreat.
Oh, that would actually be the best usage of her time. Again, sometimes not using like, or using a relic weapon could be like maybe worse, right? That's why it's good for characters like Mercedes to actually use rapiers and things like that.
No use fighting a losing battle.
I agree. Look at this. They're just gonna outright kill from damage before we even break them.
Sorry. Let's stand strong.
You shall pay for this, you hear?
That worked. What a relief.
Who? Hold on. Let's have her fight
Time
this
to go to
guy
work.
instead.
Let me show you how it's done.
There's a thief retreating apparently
All right,
somewhere.
Here I go. There's nothing these muscles can't do.
Please, excuse me.
Where is he?
Please retreat.
This is our only option.
Ready, watch him. Watch him fly. This dude's about to run. This is about to be a ghost. He's gonna be Danny Phantom
Don't
in a
let it
second.
go to your head.
Yeah, you killed me. Don't let it go to your head. Asshole.
Yeah, I'm sorry, but I made my choice.
Yep.
I have to keep following.
You're amazing.
Wrong person.
We're done forward. The rest is up to you. This stronghold will be ours in no time.
Okay.
Wounds are severe. I have to fall back.
You see how Catherine's just completely left, by the way?
To retreat is a vital strategy.
She didn't even want to stick around at all. She just immediately left that half of the map. To be fair, she is fighting one of the people I didn't want to fight, so... I mean, credit where credit's due. She is doing something. I just know that late game Catherine is going to be an end game person, for sure. Because that ability of hers, she is one of the few ZRs in the game that's actually really good to use. Mercedes doesn't have a bad one. It could potentially be helpful, but probably not on this difficulty. Maybe on, like, hard or maddening. I heard on maddening, all the enemies go to level 100, like, right away. So, like, it doesn't really, you don't have to be level 100 to do it. But what happens, obviously, is that, like, damage actually matters and you actually heal it. Or at least, and also characters that have, like, good setup and stuff. I got 14 high tones and Riss is saying to stop. I strained it. Yeah, well, don't strain yourself. The fight's not going anywhere. Trust me, you'll be able to get a fight for that literally any day. So, no need to rush at all. That's good. Good step you're doing. A lot of people have anxiety or, you know, they just whatever. The only thing we have to do is we have to help you set up your hotbar so you actually can, you know, use your crossbars and everything. And I think I showed you, but it might have been a long while ago. Lethality, by the way.
But at least I've proven myself a bit.
Lethality. Look at that. Look at it go.
All by yourself?
Dude, lethality is so good.
That's impressive.
Alright, we're good. Let's just finish the mission.
No use fighting a losing battle.
Wait, where's the Dark Bishop? What? What is my objective?
Please,
are they all dead?
Time to
Is
go
my
to work.
game bugged?
Let me show you how it's done.
There's like no one here.
Here there's nothing these muscles.
That went pretty well.
Oh, I was about to say, there's no one here.
Discretion is the better part of valor.
No knight appears. Well, he got to get there. Yeah, don't let him be routed. The mission immediately ends. There was no one in the way to stop him. So he just completes the mission automatically. He just rode right on
We
over.
managed to hold fast. I can finally relax.
That's actually really funny. Yeah, I'm thinking what I might do is I might just have fucking separate chats for YouTube and Twitch, and just every stream I just set up the chats differently. I might really do that, actually. So, like, I personally think that the text boxes here that we have right now are just better, right? As you can see, like, you get the picture, you get the timestamp, and you also get, like, you know, I could change the font, right? If there's a moderator, they appear different, right? Now I'm familiar with it. Would you run it with me at some point? Yeah, sure. Just this weekend I have to do fucking Crystalline Conflict. So this might be the last stream of this I do for a while, depending on how many streams of Crystalline Conflict I need to do. Dude, I have to see what fucking item is getting sold off like that. I really hope it's like peas or something. I have to relearn Endsinger.
What
Ashley,
about
is this
this?
a battle plan? No. We don't need the money. We cannot hold any more supplies. It's funny, we do like 3 battles and we're full on supplies. Like, it's crazy.
Supplies are the lifeblood of any army.
Okay.
Everything
Oh, you know
has
what?
its
It's
use.
probably smithing stones. That's what it is. It's probably smithing stones.
Hey there.
Yeah.
Need something?
So we need to upgrade like some generic bullshit. And we also need... Okay, no, you know what? We could redeem it from Mithril. But it probably makes more sense to like upgrade something that only uses smithing stones, basically. Right? So, like, what can I upgrade that only uses smithing stones that I actually plan to use? Because we have a ton of Agarthium, tons of arcane crystals I don't use. Right? Steel lances, horse slayers, all this is worthless to me. Ruin? Oh, this is for, other lady. Yeah. Again, late game shit that I'm never gonna get to use, sadly. Yeah, like, I have her using some garbage because I stopped using her ages ago. Yes, it's a tragedy. Crushers for a net. I'm gonna sneeze my brains out. It'll be a good way to go, finally. I'll be free. Okay. Where's the Blessed Bows? These require Mithril. Alright, so we need a lot of more Mithril. That's basically the thing to dump all my resources into. Yeah, the thing that sucks is there's no good gauntlets in this game. Like, I don't even think that brawler classes are even that good. I guess really the only good brawler classes would probably be, the Killer Knuckles aren't bad. Like, nothing is really that great. Like, it's all kind of trash. Silver gauntlets are not that good. And then the Aura Knuckles, there's no Witch Strike characters to use, so... Obviously, the Vajra Mushti is good because it's a relic. But other than that, like, there's, like, no good weapons for gauntlets in this game. Yeah. So, I mean, like, I could just boost this. He doesn't use crest effects. So, like, I would have to, like, completely level up something, and it requires black sand, so... See, like, this I could do, right? But, I don't know. I think I'll just redeem it. There's nothing really worth using it for. Because even the Blessed Bow is whatever.
Supplies are the lifeblood of any army.
Alright, so trade it for as much Mithril as possible. Very nice, done.
Everything has its use.
Hey there. Need something?
Oh boy. Dark Creator Sword. Actually, let's look at the Unleash effects for some of these. Twin Crest Darkness causes attacks to hit twice. It's just an A-rank sword. Oh shit. Sword of Saros. Sublime Creator, Divine Ancestry. When equipped by Byleth or Sothis, causes attacks to hit twice. I mean, probably, right?
Is this it?
Probably way better than the Knight Sword. Crusher, Spear of Assault. You know what? I'm gonna give this to,
Is this
what's his name? To Shez. Yeah, it's expensive to do this, but it's worth doing. The Caduceus Staff. Yeah, it's 12,000. Okay, let's see if we can upgrade something for characters I actually use. I'm gonna give that to Shez instead of the Wo Dao. Yeah, you need Umbral Steel.
Is this it?
Alright. This is Kranya's weapon of choice. This is Tala's weapon of choice. Yeah, it sucks. You can't get them as characters, though. That's my one complaint. The Fire Emblem games don't let you have the villains. I don't know why that is, but they don't. And I really wish they would. That would be really awesome. Reckless Power isn't bad. But I guess maybe I could give Dorothea Kranya's weapon, right? Because what is it? No, Witch Strike. Yeah, Witch Strike would be good for her because she's a mage, basically. Hilariously enough, you could run a complete melee dancer build. Yeah, maybe that's what's best for a lot of my characters, is just to have them be dancers so they can run around with swords that have, like, really good stats on them. Alright, I mean, really the question is, what do we really upgrade, you know?
Is this it?
We just don't have enough. I mean, it's money. Money is the biggest gate for this game. Absolutely. Alright. Hello, Devin. Welcome to the stream. I think that is what I am going to do. The only thing I got to figure out is how to, like, divide up the amount of space I give to the Twitch chat and the amount of space I give to the YouTube chat. A company of traveling entertainers is staying here. They perform for you in appreciation of your services. Watch the knife throwing act. Okay. The enemy has already retreated from here. Some useful items have been left behind. Alright, let's do the bonus mission. Only thing is that every stream I have to enter the YouTube chat link, basically. That's the only difference. I had something truly obnoxious happen to me yesterday. Alright, hit me. What is it? What happened? Axes of swords will be really good in this level. What does she have on?
Send a flower to battle and watch it bloom.
Why is this not effective? Oh, because Dancer doesn't give you any bonuses, that's why. Yeah, I have her as a trickster. Yeah, I need to give her like all the breaker abilities. My phone factory reset itself while in my pocket. Dude, did like the inner padding of your pocket like hit just the right way to open your phone, and then on top of that, like reset it? You know what I mean? Like it pushed all the right parts of the screen to just get to that inside of the settings, and then it entered your code or whatever. Dude, that is beyond frustrating. Wow, that sucks. Actually. Yeah, you see how delayed the chat is? You can outright see how behind it is. Yeah, I'm thinking that's what I'm gonna do. I'll see if I could do maybe like some custom CSS for the Twitch chat, and just probably take the Twitch chat and just directly integrate it. I'll get around to that. I like, there's more stuff I could do to like mess around, right? Like what I could do is, you see how I have it mostly full screen right now? What I could do is maybe like reduce the screen size down. And maybe like, I don't know. I don't really have like a good way to show this as a setup. So if I duplicate this, right? What I could do, maybe. So if I transition to this screen, you can't even tell the difference, right? Where the fuck is it? There you go. What I could do, I could take this and maybe like push it over here. But you see, I don't really want to do this for gameplay, right? It just feels weird to like leave some amount of the gameplay like here. Like I know a lot of streamers do this, right? So like, I guess I could have a setup for it. I don't really know the best way to handle this. So I'm definitely looking for feedback on how to handle like all the different like chats and everything. But I really don't want to like compromise the gameplay. You know what I mean? Like the gameplay is like the primary reason we're here, at least for a stream like this. So I have no idea. So like I don't want to do something like this and then have the chat. You know, I like the aspect ratio of this, by the way. There we go. I don't know. I'll figure it out. It's gonna require a lot of like me messing around with stuff. Because I got a new phone with a new number recently, I can't use two-factor. Oh, dude! I'd be so pissed. You have no idea. I would be like fucking steam blood red. Just visions of pain and misery on people. I would be beyond myself with anger. Let's give her a magic +2. You don't really need speed. I don't even know what speed does. It does something. I don't know what. Axe breaker. Rebellious spirit. We don't care about perfect dodging. Death blow for Petra. Hitting enemy while they're ready an attack. Medical expertise. It could be good. Yeah, we don't care about appraisal. Increases it relative to the unit's charm. 27 is exactly super high. Alright, I think that's fine.
Good luck,
Dude,
everyone.
all the best sword users in this game are the females. Absolutely.
Exciting stuff.
Yeah, see, look at her. She's happy, man.
I can be of some use.
It's always a good day to murder. Why? Unless the cruiser tower reach the tower plaza? What? Oh, like this. Okay.
Begin. The Sky Spirit watches.
Please, excuse me.
Spread out a bit.
Is this okay?
Time to go to work.
Let's have Catherine do this.
Let me show you how it's done.
Begin. The Sky.
Okay. I've lost tons of text message. Oh my god. That's not. Now hold on. That's not mildly. What did you say was? No, you said truly obnoxious. I thought you said mildly annoying. No, that's heartbreaking, man. Like, I'm actually really sorry to hear that. Like, I know what it's like to have old text. I know a lot of people will say, like, you should get rid of them or whatever, but, like, wait, who? Okay, no. Yeah, no, that hurts, man. Now I'm actually sad. This is why I always say, man, like, hopefully you could get back in, you know, hopefully you can explain it to somebody and be like, listen, I want back in, you know, I got sentimental value in there. That sucks. Oh, hold on. Yeah, all the texts that I like and want to keep, I made sure that I downloaded all of them because you never know when something like this will happen. So I mean, unfortunately, like I guess I should clarify that more to people, you know, because like I don't want what happened to me and the things I like happen to other people. Hopefully you feel better, man. Like, and hopefully moreover than that, you get access back to it.
Retreat.
That kind of matters more, right? Alright, is that the end of the mission?
This battle will make a fun
We need to kill 400.
stage for my
step on
debut.
it. We have to call some kind of yeah. Hopefully, customer support can just be like, all right, you know, verify, you know, the credit card on file, or you know, the date of birth, or something. You know what I mean? Like, and not just give you the one code. You know, I don't know because I don't really use phones a lot. Like, I barely use mine.
Did I meet
But
your expectations?
yeah, it's just shit, man. And the reason I relate is because I have a lot of like old VHS videos of like my family from like 20 years ago, and it's not like a lot of them, don't get me wrong, it's maybe like 5 hours, and up until like recently, you know, it was more or less like lost. Like, we didn't know where it was, we didn't know how to convert it, and I just think like, what if I lost those videos, you know? People who are, you know, unfortunately deceased, it's rough. I really hope you can get into that. So I can totally understand that. What are we at? Where are we at time-wise? Okay. I always gotta check the time separately. I always feel weirdly about that. Oh no, that's the boss. Yeah, see, this is why lethality is good. I think lethality was one of like the 6 top skills in Warriors, but it's been so long I can't even remember. I mean, the same thing happened to me when I switched phones. It didn't transfer like any of my shit.
A win's a win.
So I lost a lot of stuff. But I mean, like most of it, you know, like I said, I don't really keep anything valuable on my phone. That's just because I'm not a phone person. That's the thing about data, you know. Like, I had a hard drive corrupt in something, and luckily it wasn't anything I cared about. It was just some like old stuff I had like mostly copies of. But that's why I'm always paranoid about stuff. I would definitely say like the number one thing I want to do is I want to buy another 18 terabyte, so that way I can malcontents within the Kingdom Army have staged a mutiny? What? Who is malcontent in the Kingdom Army? We're winning this war. That doesn't make any sense. We're winning. What? Anyway, yeah, that's why I try to make sure I save all of my bullshit, basically. Because you never know, right? You could use Ash.
Have to do my best.
Marianne won't really help too much, so we can also bring Shamir. Dude,
Let's
like, all
move.
the females in this game are actually really, really strong. I don't think I checked her stats last time I had her on. Yeah, she's still using this. There's gotta be better stuff. I mean, we could have her use the knowledge gem. There's nothing wrong with that. We have so many experience gems as well. That's basically what I'm going to do, is I'm going to give experience gems to, like, Lindhard and all these other characters, so like, when I finally use them, I can save a little bit of money, pretty much. Is there even a better thing we can use? We have to use fists. Not really, no. It's the same thing, see? It's literally the same thing, just with a different name. See, it literally doesn't matter. You can use what you want, it's all the same shit. What do we need to use? Equip with lances, so we need to use axes. There you go, we can use Wyvern Co. Alright, anyway, enough dicking around in the menus. Let's check her stats. She doesn't have anything because I've never used her. Like, now I'm using her, and now I'm like, wow, I'm just blown away by all the shit she has. It's, like, really good. So, that, like, timing thing actually could be, like, really fun to play around with, you know? Like, doing, like, basically just timing. They don't even really talk about, like, just timing. The only game I played that actually used that as a term was Hollow Fragment. Which someday, okay, my next project, now that Pokemon is kind of all caught up on, is I need to go back on my Vita and try to get that achievement in Hollow Fragment so I can get the fucking Platinum. I'm only, like, almost a decade late at this point. Like, to give some perspective, Hollow Fragment came out basically the same month as Five Nights at Freddy's. The original, like, the actual original Five Nights at Freddy's. Like, I'm not even kidding. That's how long I've been putting this off for. It's like a lot of those achievements and things, I just need to get them moving on, you know? I'll get to it, I've been bad.
Let's stand strong.
That dude, do you see that lethality?
Can I face my comrades after this?
So base commanders or base captains don't count, basically.
You'll have to take things from here.
Oh shit, look where he is. Look where he is. Look at him go. Don't worry, he probably doesn't immediately escape. So,
Makes my job easier.
we have time. Almost actually could intercept him. Yeah, we did.
Let's do this!
Alright, anyway. Anyway.
I'm sorry. We weren't strong enough.
Who even knows what it is? The loot in this game definitely is not like a focal point of it, you know? It's more like optional stuff that you could do. It's not something to take too seriously.
That should do it.
Yeah, you could lethality base captains.
Please retreat. Here goes.
Yeah, here it goes. I Virgil'd her ass. Right, bye.
Please retreat. This is all my fault.
God damn it. Raring to fight the enemies? What the fuck does that mean? Oh, okay. Holy shit! That's a lot of dudes. Oh wait, hold on. There's actually a time limit on this. I actually have to do this. Oh shit. I've been like half playing around and
Let's give it a
whatever.
shot. Let's move. I'll do my... I'm a little nervous about this. Time to go to work. Let me show you how it's done.
So what I'll do is after this, I'm gonna have Mercedes go back and fight this.
Let's give it a shot.
I'm gonna retreat is about control yet. Okay. So here's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna take control of Catherine because we have to kill these guys.
I live for this. You don't lose, no matter what.
Or is it? Oh no, you know what it is? The timer's not about that. Oh no, maybe it is. I'll take that back.
We're in a tight spot.
I'll kill you all! Yeah! Dude, Catherine was made for this game. This is just Catherine's game. We all just live in it. Should I add you on PSN? Okay, I haven't been on PlayStation, but I will add you, yes. Obviously,
That wasn't so bad.
I'm not. It's not like there's a laundry list of people adding you on PSN. So yeah. I'll add you the next time I'm on it, which might be tomorrow, because I'm gonna play Sonic tomorrow. I won't have time to record today.
This is all my fault.
Yes, we did it.
You definitely need some of those warrior gauge fill ratings. Awakening is good, but it's not like super vital.
Easy enough.
Okay, where's Mercedes again?
I'm going.
We're done for.
Oh, we got time.
The rest
We
is
could maybe farm out some extra.
This is all my fault.
Yeah, at least you know.
I'm glad that went well.
Look at this. This class is so fucking good. I say this about a lot of classes, but I really mean it, like genuinely. You could gather people together, like gather them up. Well, yeah, raring to go means like ready to fight, but I've never seen them like say that pop-up message. Like out of all the time I've played this game, I've never seen it. It's an intro to like the kill X amount of Y in a set time. It's already done. I've never seen that before. Usually it's like a civilian comes up and is like, hey, there's a lot of people here. We need your help. Oh yeah, that could be used offensively. I forget about that. It's actually a really good ability. What a shocker. Mercedes is yet again one of the most broken characters in the
I
game.
used to think I had no choice, but I truly didn't.
Nice one.
This is ours now. Sorry.
Dude, I'm telling you, lethality is one of the best skills in the game. Because it was good. I really will boot up Fire Emblem Warriors, the original. That could be like a cool thing to like stream sometime. Is like the actual original Fire Emblem Warriors, you know? And just to... Yeah, I didn't get close enough. Just to compare it, you know? Just to be like, hey, this is how it was in the original game, right? Like some characters are just really strong and other characters are just not that great. The reason I stopped is because I had none of the Awakening characters leveled up, basically. And I was stuck on an Awakening only map, and I was like, well, I don't have any Awakening characters. What do you want me to say, you know?
Got me back into a corner. I'll leave the cheering to the others.
Alright. Master Seal. Honestly, I need more of the other seals than anything. Burst of Resolve, Big Game Hunter, Defiant Speed. I guess we could look at some of those. I have no idea what those abilities do. Yeah, what are we at? What did it say? Are we at 60 hours? 70 hours? There we go. Oh, of course. Oh, no, she moved in the same area. Okay. There's a wandering mercenary who's offered to teach you some techniques. There's this trick to drawing out your full strength. You know, I'll teach one of you how to do it. A unit to raise their decks? Rangers discover a vein of ore. They worked at top speed to collect the materials.
Greetings.
Alright, Anna. Alright, we could go back for Anna. Let's do one more mission. Alliance forces are struggling to hold their own against the Imperial Army. Hurry to their aid. I'm raring to go. Rescue the Great Knight and the War Master. Either are routed. Hey, look. Once again, these characters that have, like, multiple, like, things they could attack are just too strong, basically. Instead of taking Ash, we can take Marianne.
I'll do my best.
While I'm here, let's take a look at some of these abilities, right? So, she just got Burst of Resolve. Restores the Awakening with each critical hit. That's way better. Fills the war gauge for attacking foes with status effects. This could be good. I'm going to get rid of Magic, though, because I don't really use Magic with her. Magic probably boosts the amount that she heals. I'm not really too sure. Big Game Hunter. Increases damage dealt to enemy commanders. I mean, say less. Lethality on Marianne. Even though she uses a bow, makes it easier for you to receive support points. That's fine. Mage's Wisdom. Increases damage dealt. The gauge will deplete more quickly. Essence of Ice. We don't really need Faith, I guess. So we'll keep on Kinship. That'll be the first thing to go, though, when we get better stuff for her. Okay. Same thing. Defiant Speed, yeah. So she's done with Bow Knight. So is there a class I could maybe change her to? Yeah, not like a good one, unfortunately. Yeah, I don't want to like totally mess up her vibe that she's got going. Essence of Ice, Fimbulvinter. Yeah, there's not really anything here that's good for her. So I guess the other thing I could do for her that could be good is Strength plus 10, right? So Strength plus 5. So basically have her go down the Brigand route, basically. Pavis is not bad. Stalwart Stance is also not bad. So like, yeah. Specials Master. Defeating 30 more enemies with a single warrior special temporarily increases hit. Yeah, okay. Dark Knight is also not bad for her. HP is okay. Yeah, so like basically the Brigand route and then a couple of things down here and that's it. So maybe we shouldn't take Shamir. Do we have another archer that we could take? What are they, flyers? I think all of our archers are like pretty high level. Yeah, she's actually my lowest level archer, I think. I mean, let's take Constance. That's fine. And then she could just do her thing. It's a nighttime map, so she's happy. We get to hear Constance's nice, happy voice, you know?
Along with the enemy.
Okay.
Just do as I planned. I shall take it from here.
Time to go to work.
Yep.
Let me show you how it's done.
Let's have Marianne go help this dude.
I'll make sure they don't keep the upper hand.
Lethality. You can just see lethality in action, which is kind of crazy. And by the way, every crit that she lands, she gets more HP back, or I'm sorry, more awakening. Look how much awakening gauge we already have. I've barely done anything. I just started. Dude, I think making broken characters in this game is gonna be so fucking fulfilling. Like, actually, this game has a lot of replayability. That's why, like, I know that this game is definitely not on, like, my top... It's in my top 5 for last year. It's definitely not in my game of the years by any measure, right? But, like, there's a lot of gameplay to have here, and a lot of, like, you know, really smooth characters. Like, if you play this game long enough, you could get, like, a lot of good shit out of it. And, like, not to mention, like, we're only, like, halfway done with all the story content. So, like, okay, I'm gonna have to play as Marianne real quick.
Let's give it a shot.
There's a lot of stuff going on in this game, and I really like and respect that.
Looks like that's it for us.
That
There you go, done. Yeah, I'll say it went pretty well. The only thing that's unfortunate is I can't get the ability to extend her timer. Like if this had like the 3 or 4 classes that it's missing, maybe a better plot line for what's the name for my boy.
This doesn't look good.
Then maybe I would be a little bit more like, yeah, this is really good. Monitor is attacking the Green Knight. Yeah, you see that? That's the one thing that's like really unfortunate is you have like no mobility while dodging. I don't think there's any ability to like change that.
We'll strike at their weakest point.
The reason why lethality is good is because you can spend less time attacking random enemies.
It's no use. We can't gain any ground.
Hey, didn't we just kill you already?
What's next?
What's going on? It's kind of weird. Oh, yeah, Nosferatu isn't that great. Yeah, none of the healing moves are probably that good. Oh, the mission's over. Wait, did I get the S rank? I hope I did. But yeah, like, none of the healing moves are that great because, like, you get so many healing pots in this game, maybe at a higher difficulty. I know they just tried to carry it over from, like, Fire Emblem, so they did the best they could, like, all things considered, but yeah, I don't really need it, you know? Like, we're pretty good at this point. So, like, maybe I should play on hard, like, hopefully you get, like, extra money or something, right?
Witness the revival of House Nouvelle.
It's definitely a game, like, that's why I like these Dynasty Warriors games, is that, like, they're definitely replayable. Like, you could do a lot of stuff in them. I just think that the one thing that's kind of, like, unfortunate is that I have so many other games to play. Like, I definitely don't have any time for any other time sync games besides, like, 14. Local mother and daughter waved at you. The mother approaches you with a request. I want to craft a pen of some kind for my daughter, but I don't have the right materials. There you go. Owl feathers. We have tons of those. Take 5, honestly. You finished marching for the day and had a feast with the troops. You enjoyed a moment where rank has no meaning. It's good to hold a feast now and then. His Majesty looked like he was enjoying himself as well. 2 units to raise their morale. Let's do Raphael and Marianne. Alright, I have to go back and loot the supplies. Right, like, I think the hardest thing to do will definitely be to get good weapons. I think that will take a lot of time. Because leveling up people is not, it doesn't take that long. In fact, I'm actually going to go do it a little bit right now. It does not take that long to level up and, like, get people their jobs. Like, it would only take maybe 2, maybe 3 playthroughs of each route to get people leveled up. Remembering, of course, that if you focus on, like, the people that are exclusive to that route, you could probably get, like, a ton of things in for them, right? So, like, for instance, on my next route, no matter what, I'm going to give Edelgard, Hubert, Caspar, and Ferdinand knowledge gems. So that way they will breeze through all of their early game stuff, right? Level them up, deploy them in every fight, right? So that way they get all their experience and do everything I can to make sure they get all the, like, almost all the core abilities. I don't know how the post game works in this game, so that's why. Why did I come here again? What am I forging? I guess I should reforge the Dark Creator Sword.
Is this it? Is this it?
What else was I gonna reforge? See, this is why I wish you could just select by weapons your characters have. I need to clean out all of this. Yeah, see, Blessed Lances, that's why.
Is this it? Is this it?
It's a shame, I'll never have enough Mithril. It'll take me so long to get the Mithril I need. Like, I'm really screwed. It's money and Mithril, basically.
Is this it?
uses Witch Strike, which we don't care about. We only have 2 good Blessed Bows, unfortunately. That's like the one unfortunate thing, is we do not have enough to pass around, or we'd have to pass them around, is what I mean to say. So I guess what we could do is we could forge the Blessed Bows a little bit. Obviously, probably focus on Ignots more. Oh, we're out of money? Oh, shit, okay.
See you around.
As I said, money is the primary gate. So next time around, I'm going to give the whistle to Balthus, because his ability gives you, what is it called? Money.
Training can be the difference between victory and defeat.
Alright, let's begin.
How can I best use this power?
A new...
That's it. So is there any reason to progress him to this? Defense and Stalwart. I mean, yeah, Stalwart is pretty good. So that would be like a super endgame thing to do for him. Astra is only if we plan to have him use swords. Yeah, we'll probably never have Dimitri use swords because of his special weapon. So yeah, so the only thing good for Dimitri would be lethality, as usual, and maybe forethought, right? So I guess we go down that route, because there's nothing for him in these other ones. Perfect guards and things like that. So that's like the only other thing I would probably put on Dimitri. It's okay. And the Defiant abilities are probably good on higher difficulty. We could do offensive tactics, right? Max prowess. Yeah, so let's unlock Wyvern Rider for him.
Training can be the difference between victory and defeat.
And then let's also... Oh, we have to do Soldier. I mean, we're going to run out of time, so there we go.
There's nothing more riveting.
Damn, you could skip that really fast. Yeah, the whole goal here, he gets offensive tactics and then strength plus 10, which will really benefit him. Holy shit! That's a really cool one. I like that animation. I'm gonna steal that. Yeah, I'm gonna take all these clips someday and use them for something. I promise.
This should come in handy.
Death blow for
the more power,
Happy. Offensive tactics. Blow. Crush. Dark Mage's play. Okay. What did she get? I don't even know. Crush. Okay. What else can we use her? Same thing, we probably just go down the same route. Give her lethality. There you go. So we'll swap. Alright.
Time to work.
Next
Can't
chapter,
wait to see how you do.
Alright, and there's something that I guess Dimitri has to say, because we did the whole like Count Freya or whatever.
I wonder.
Seems like how Fenja could not provide us with any information we did not already know.
Nah.
Once we could do about it, she's probably just another puppet anyway. More than likely, I suspect we wouldn't get much from her in the first place, but I did not anticipate that both Edelgar and Duke Ire would become Tala's puppets as well. So many Imperial citizens could have been saved had we been able to defeat him at Aryan Road. He must be expunged from existence. I swear I will slay him, even if it costs me my life. He must be expunged. I always thought that was a very weird word. Expunge.
Supplies are the lifeblood of any army. Everything has its use.
Actually, we could turn in weapons. Okay. The question is, do we turn in weapons for money, or do we turn it in, like, here, right? Like, if we trade... Yeah, it's probably better to trade it in here, isn't it? Because you get money anyway.
Everything has its use.
Yeah, I'm gonna do that. Okay, so we're gonna end this chapter by completing it and then sitting through the dialogue or whatever, unless it leads directly into that next part of the game that I know is coming. Alright. A bandit base lies in the way of a transport headed for the Seaward territory. Ride ahead and destroy it. And then we're gonna have 4 activity points, so we're gonna dump some chores after this as well. Old JRPGs having weird-ass words sprinkled in? Yeah, but that's part of the pleasure, you know? Why not? Expunge is cool, though, because, like, if they just talk like we do normally, it would be boring, you know. So I don't mind that the time limit. It's 10 minutes, isn't it? So I like it. I like a little bit of saucy dialogue. You know, you got to mix it up sometimes. All right, so I'm gonna let them handle the left side of the map, and I'm just gonna go up the right. What are we doing again? In control of all strong. Yeah, I'm gonna go up the right side. So really quickly, I'm gonna go to happy. Death flow and arms thrift. I mean, right as a hobby, but as a rare, you see, yeah, I could see that. Like, especially if some of it could be like cringe, perhaps. Like, then yeah, maybe it'd be like, yeah, I don't know, man. They say some weird stuff. Also, really quickly, if I go to I don't think I can interact with this page anymore, right? Yeah, no. Okay. I hope it doesn't default to live chat or to top chat. That would be pretty bad. That would be like a big negative. I'm never gonna get the things I want, honestly.
We have to keep moving forward.
Alright, let me command them.
Please, excuse me. Is this okay?
Time to go to work. Let me show you how it's time to go to work. Let me show you how it's
just do as I
planned. There you go.
I hope I can be of some use. Please retreat.
Uh-oh. Anyway, all according to Kikaku, am I right, my friend? You weeaboo?
You like that?
Yeah, take that!
With me here.
Fight like this. I'm bleeding all over the place.
Did I meet your expectations?
Okay. Let's have her go even
Please,
further.
Excuse me. Is this okay?
Catherine hasn't killed him yet. What game was it where it pauses the game to allow you to give instructions? I can't remember.
Let us take them by storm.
I mean, what kind of game could they make after this, right? Like, I don't mind them making a Fire Emblem and a Zelda Dynasty Warriors every so often, but like, what other Nintendo franchises could they even do this with? They either don't have enough characters in some of the other franchises, or like, it just wouldn't work. The only other one I could think of is like Star Fox. They could make it like Gundam a little bit, but it wouldn't be the same, you know, it would just be weird. And even then, I didn't really play the Gundam Dynasty Warriors that much. I was going to way back when I watched the Origin. So I was like, dude, Gundam the Origin is so fucking awesome. I really loved it. I don't know why. That shit just hit different out of nowhere. I was like, wait a minute, whoa. Anyway. How? This is not.
There's still more I can do.
Oh yeah, maybe she is actually. Holy
Please
shit.
retreat. What shall we do next? Just I shall take it.
time to go.
We're in bad shape over here.
What's she being attacked by? Tricksters?
That worked. What a relief.
Attack! Give them no quarter! Take it down in one fell swoop!
What's going on? I have no idea what they're even talking about.
Another step towards
Yeah, this is why I think Trickster is just the most fun class to play, because again, you're mobile. You know, you can actually move and do stuff.
Can't gain any ground!
Alright, where's Marianne?
Are you ready?
You shall pay for this! You hear?
Yeah, you could. I'm really loving this now. Just like my Blue Lions playthrough originally,
This
it's
isn't
like you see
something to
all
be
the
proud
crazy
of.
stuff you could start to
But at
do.
least I've
Like things are
proven
just kind of
myself
falling
at it.
into place. So
That's
I like
a
this.
heck
This
of
is
an
fun.
achievement. I'm impressed.
They're already dead. I'm not getting any extra KOs. I got one extra KO. It was the sniper. Everyone else is already dead. You know, Devin, you're really talented to write and do all this other stuff. I never could do any of it. I really wish I could. That is talent. Really. Yeah, how about this, asshole? Full of Virgil.
You shall pay for this. Do you hear?
And yeah, by the way, that circle appears no matter what. Height doesn't matter for that. Alright, I mean, that's it. There's nothing else to do in this mission, so you just can. Oh my god. I'm surprised that didn't end the mission. Oh no, never mind. There's another part. Yeah, that would have been the end.
I do hope you'll make this fun for me.
Dude, do you know what even happened to the rest of your army? Yeah, you killed everyone else, but I hope you'll make it fun for me. Yeah, just skewer him right through his head.
Sorry, but we'll be taking this.
That's actually a puzzle in Resident Evil with the the clock. Someday, guys, we're gonna have to do just a watch stream. I'm just gonna watch my first stream ever, right? So a lot of you guys might not be aware of this, but my first stream ever was when I played Resident Evil Remastered. And what I wanted to do was I just was like, oh, it'll be cool maybe to stream if somebody who knows something about Resident Evil wants to come by and chat while I do it. But basically, it was me beating the game knife only. No saves in under 3 hours to get all 4 of those achievements at once, because I theorized I could do it, right? Like, obviously it's possible, but I was like, you know what, I know this game enough, right? I played it when I was younger, I'm playing it now.
I've learned.
I could definitely do it now, and so I did. It was awesome. That was like one of my best.
Did I help?
That was one of those gaming moments, man. I love mowing grass. Well, that's good. Welcome to the stream. Hello, Devin. The next thing I'll do is eventually I'm going to get a better chair for sure. This fucking thing is busted beyond measure. How many turns? 2? Alright, so wait, which territory is it in? It's in the southern one. Alright, I mean, that's easy then. Discovered an old castle along the marching route. Send 2 allies inside to investigate. Increase their support. We could do Dimitri Rodrigue again. Civilians are cleaning the storehouse. Some of your soldiers are free, so you make them go help. You know, one of these, they're pretty rare, you know. The giant shell is defense. I don't know what the talisman does. Who could really benefit from defense? I don't know, maybe like Mary. I have no idea. Okay. The universe is trying to make it up to me, so because I DoorDashed to McDonald's, I guess it was a mix-up because I got 3 bags? Yo! Alright, well listen, that's the start. Let's say that. It's a start. I'm an idiot. Why did I not refresh? I forget you have to empty the fucking store first. Whoops. I mean, the good thing is that once you're done, like, paying for seals and stuff, there's nothing else really to even buy. Right? Like, you just dump all your money into upgrades, basically.
I carry a little of everything here.
Like, honestly, the thing to buy would be all the fucking seals, basically. I guess we could sell some of the bullion that we have. It was made to be sold anyway, so, you know, it's worth doing. I guess what we do is we keep buying out intermediate seals until we're done, and then we buy out this. We don't really need master seals. I have 30 master seals. There's no reason to buy them anymore. Oh, did we find Anna yet?
Hope to see you again soon.
Yes, we did.
Welcome.
You're saying these are my usual prices? Well, that's because I've always given you a discount. You should come back soon. Yeah, okay.
Is that the one? Nothing but the best.
It's actually
for
not
you.
worth buying Master Seals anymore.
Nothing but the best
I don't
for
gain
you.
anything
Nothing but
from
the
it.
best for you. Nothing but
You know,
the best
I haven't had
for you. Is
McDonald's
that the
in
one?
like legitimately like
Nothing
4
but
or
the
5
best for
years
you.
at this point.
Nothing but the best for
I
you.
just I
Nothing but
stopped
the
eating
best
it.
for you.
Starting years
Nothing
of the
but the
universe
best for
eats
you.
it up.
Is
Yeah,
that
I
the
hope so.
one?
I hope you have the same kind of luck that I had when I
Come
told them
back
my
soon.
battery on my Switch was imploding. Because they were like, oh, okay, yeah, we get that. It's a manufacturing problem. And then they were like, all right, we'll just give you a new Switch for free. I was like, sure. Love it. Let's keep that one going. Why did I just leave and come back? I was actually really hype. I was like, yo, thank you. At least I don't have to pay $100 for something that's a manufacturer's problem. I would have been really mad. Because remember, back then, I didn't really have money like that. So, I was very lucky with what happened with Xenoblade last year. I'm very lucky to have a good friend who was willing to loan me his Switch, right? At a time when I would have been, you know, completely shit out of luck. He was like, no, you could borrow my Switch. And I was like, dude, thank you. You know, like that playthrough, that Xenoblade 1 playthrough is all because he loaned me his Switch. If he didn't give it to me, I would have been screwed. So, is it being nice when life doesn't shit on you? Yeah, I mean, when someone works in your favor, I mean, you can't complain, right? The only thing I would say is after a point, you're just kind of like, all right, so when does the gift giving stop? When should I be alerted that something wrong is going to happen? Please tell me ahead of time.
Sure thing.
Dude, it's all the fucking people with multiple hit points. As you can see, like I said, this is the best characters, basically. They can hit multiple enemies super effectively, pretty much. Gives you a fucking break. Yeah, absolutely. Alright, what's weird is that I don't know, it's not doing all the messages. I really wish it would. It only does some. So I guess what I'll have to do is I'll have to see if there's a way I could change it to like live chat. I don't know if I can. Okay, I fucked up. Docs are set by profile. That's good to know. I was on the wrong profile when I was setting docs last time. Well, I'll figure that out. We're so close to actually figuring all of this out. You might have to set it to live chat, but I don't know if like setting it to live chat sticks. So what I'm gonna have to do is I'm gonna have to remove all the custom CSS and reset it to normal, and then like try to fuck around with it and fix that. He doesn't have a ton. I think I just started using him this playthrough. Life Force? Okay, she doesn't have anything either, really.
Let's go, everyone.
Now what does the enemy have planned?
It's easy. I shall handle this.
You know, there are other things I could do to maybe fix that. Actually, now that I think about it, because I really want to know, like, does live chat get actually today while we still have people in the chat?
Knowing when to.
Okay. Obviously, I won't do it right now. I'll do it at the end of the stream or something.
Excuse
maybe.
me.
But that's definitely something that I should do. Is I should like try to like mess around and fix it for the next stream.
Let's get this operation underway, shall we? Starting the mission now.
And who is it, Constance?
Just do as I planned.
Yeah, let's have her do this.
It is a vital strategy.
I've actually never really done that ability. I've only been hit by it. I've never actually done it. But yeah, no, it's nice when things like that happen. You know, when something nice and good goes on, it's just like nice. You know, it feels like it really does restore like a real life gauge. You know. Look at that.
Wounds are severe. I have to fall back.
That turned out well.
I'm dying over here. Somebody help me. What about Pegasus Knights?
Let's get this operation underway, shall we?
Sure. I'll have to play as him. It's not a big deal.
Shall we? Let's give it a shot.
Starting my turn.
There you go. I almost have the same exact setup.
All we've got.
Yeah, Assassinate's better because I never made him a sword master. so he doesn't have Astro. That'll be the one thing to put Yuri on is to get Astro, because Astro's like one of the best combat arts in the game.
Tastes more bitter than blackest coffee.
Alright, what's next?
You know what they say about playing with fire.
Okay, nice.
I won't ever forget your kindness.
Yeah, anyone you plan to keep as a sword user is definitely better to leave with Astro.
What a relief.
Am I excited for Engage? Absolutely. I plan to stream Engage the day it comes out, or whenever it arrives, because I did order the $100 edition. So I'm not sure. So my new thing is that, like, if I'm gonna order collector's edition, I don't really want to open them anymore. I did that with Xenoblade and Three Houses, and now I'm just kind of like, maybe what I should do is just buy one version and then buy the other. Wait, mission time limit exceeded? What? Wait, really? Oh, I didn't even know. Okay, anyway, that's fine. I didn't fail the mission, so it's whatever. Who cares? Oh, okay, I see it. I didn't see that there was a timer on it. Yeah, I'm a big Fire Emblem fan. I haven't really ever played them on the channel that much, though. Just because until the Wii U Virtual Shop, like, there wasn't really much of a way for me to play it. So I'm excited to play some of it, you know? Like, it'll be different, for sure. Engage looks like a more casual Fire Emblem. You know, definitely not as serious as, like, some of the other ones, you know? So I'm actually kind of excited in the same way I was excited for Tokyo Mirage Sessions. Which I did do a playthrough on that. That would be another game to replay this year. I probably will. It's just a very long game. I don't really look at it as a Fire Emblem.
I'm sorry. We weren't strong.
Even though it is, like, it's more of a Persona game with a couple of Fire Emblem elements to it, which is fine. Like, I actually liked it. I really thought it was a good blend. It was lighthearted, which is a little bit different, but yeah.
I chose to
I
fight.
love Three Houses, but I got FOMO for choosing the Golden Deer. Oh, absolutely, yeah. Like, I chose Golden Deer first. I loved it. That was one of my favorite playthroughs I ever did in my entire existence on YouTube, was Golden Deer. I fell in love. I was like, dude, this is what I really loved about Fire Emblem 20 years ago. And, you know, here we are, fast forward, and it's just as fun. It's awesome.
You shall pay for this. You hear?
I was like, you know, look at all the ways you could customize units and things like that. I was like, dude, this is what I want from a tactical RPG. My only regret is that there's just no path for Dimitri and Claude are on good terms. And I just felt bad about that. I'm like, we could literally have, like, the romance of Three Kingdoms over here. This path kind of ends up being that a little bit. But I'm actually kind of happy and pleased with it.
Let's stand strong.
Gonna wait to see what it charges my card. Gotta make sure the board doesn't charge me extra. Oh, hell no. Yeah, no, do that. The dude is at fault. If he willingly let it back, we told him, like, this isn't my food. Yeah, he'd be at fault for that.
I
That's
won't
not
run
you.
away anymore.
But now you're making me hungry. Even though I don't, like, eat a lot of fast food anymore, besides, like, Domino's every so often. Like, I wish I could go out and get some Subways or something. But yeah, if you're interested, I will definitely be playing Engage on launch day as soon as it gets delivered. So, I'm looking forward to it because I am a huge fan of Fire Emblem. I love it, and I think that it's going to be a good game. I think it'll maybe have a couple quirky things too, which will be fun. So, this year there's going to be a lot of Fire Emblem content, but I think most of it will probably happen in the earlier parts of the year. It's just, it's unfortunate I can't play this non-stop until I beat it, basically, because I have to go do, seems the residents fled somewhere, they left some useful items. I have to do Crystalline Conflict tomorrow, and then the day after. Can't do business anymore with these bandits around, so let this go for cheap before it gets stolen. Sure. A bunch of fish. Where'd you get fish from? I guess down here. I can mail you some food. Might be a bit nah, I'm okay, dude. You gotta eat that shit hot, man. The axe of Zoltan or the bow? Give me the axe. We don't really have any good axes. Bows are Blessed Bow is the best bow for sure. Alright, we have to get an S rank. You can only take female units. Yes! Oh my god. This is a mission sent from heaven? Are you serious? Dude. Oh my god. Where's Catherine? What the fuck? Get in there.
Nice.
This is a free-for-all, man.
Getting bored anyway.
Oh, if only we had a female axe user. If only Annette was like high level. Damn. You can't have female brawlers either. So that's the difficulty of this mission is you can't have female brawlers, but we'll be fine. Oh my god. Yeah, Mercedes quickly has become one of my top units ever. Did we get anything? Am I paranoid for no reason? Nope, offensive tactics. Mercenaries ploy, boost critical dex, big game hunter. I don't think she's gonna use, well I guess we should use dexterity. What do we get rid of? Sword prowess increases damage by 30%. Axe breaker increases damage. Apex sword increases critical hit damage. Dex 2. What do we get rid of for her? Boost critical rate. Boost critical rate again. Maybe we won't run. No, we'll run lethality on her. Don't get it twisted. But maybe it will be better if we just get rid of some of the decks, right? Because strength is better. I think crits are good for her, but it's better for her to just go full on damage. Because I think that Catherine, between the double up, right? Like, lethality will trigger just every so often, which is fine. She is, what, 24 dex? So, what was that? A 6% chance to insta-kill somebody? Sword dance? Yeah, Astra. Hold on, let me change her ability. Yeah, no, I already put it on. Okay, good. Nosferatu. Oh, not bad. We give her Fimbulvinter. Aura. The thing is, it eats her durability away. Yeah, the Defender's Tome is weak. Boost, invoke crest effects and boost collisions. Resistance factor. Yeah, I'll give her this Sage's Tome. Yeah, Thoron is good because it breaks, and we have advanced ice, and we have the experience gem, which is good for her, so she can level up. Well, we don't really need that anymore. She's over 47, but I don't really know what else I'd even give her. There you go, the Rose Brooch. It gives you Rondo of Roses, which is really good. There you go. Yeah, I'll give this to her. Asclepius. So that way, if she gets hit, she can heal a little bit. Oh, we are getting some really good setups now, people. This is becoming really good. I don't think we have anything. We have another Cadmos shield for armored units. So actually, hold up. That's the one character I didn't really do anything with was Ingrid. She's the only character I really did not play with this time around again. But yeah, I don't know what I would do with this. Yeah, I mean, might as well keep this on. Or we could, no, let's give her a knowledge gem so she could finish Grimory, I guess. I don't know. Kind of doesn't matter, honestly. So let's just go. Dude, all female units. Normally I'd be like, somehow my female units have become the best units I have.
Time to go to work.
So that's why I'm like, kind of like, okay, sure, dude.
Just do as I shall take it. Please, take it with me.
I'll make sure they don't keep the upper hand.
Lend a hand, would you?
Fine, I'm already clearing a route, but literally, we're using right on center. I'm really happy that I got that 1800 KO challenge last time, because that would have been really kind of sad.
Slow me down. Don't make me laugh.
Sorry.
I'm gonna leave this to her. Why would you even want to come out here? There's like nothing down here.
Is that all we've got? Another step towards restoring my house.
this fun for me.
These extra burgers have extra pickles. Oh, that's delicious, dude. I love pickles. Not, dude, I'm so hungry just listening to this dude talk. I am starving. I have not eaten since this morning. But to be fair, I did basically have lunch for breakfast, so I don't know. I'm just feeling a certain type of way, man. Anyway. What the fuck? Holy shit. There's a lot of mages in this mission.
You are so incredible. Claim this land for House Nouvelle. Are you ready?
Yeah, that's right. She gets a free AoE, by the way, that heals.
I'm all over the place.
Did I meet your expectations?
Yeah, they have basically cleaned up over here,
Please.
so.
Just do as I shall take it. Please, excuse me.
Doesn't really matter.
Please retreat.
You shall pay for this. You hear?
And Azure appears. Alright, so we'll kill the advisor. Very simple.
Is this a shall we?
It's a shame that females cannot
Time
be
to go to
brawlers. That's so lame.
Let me
And males can't. Yeah, I'm a pickle fan. I love pickles on my burger. Absolutely. It's just I don't really ever eat burgers that much anymore. I can make my own. I definitely don't eat fast food.
I'd say I like how this is unfolding.
I'm right here. How's she in trouble?
Without taking risks.
I don't know. I wonder if units can die before they're able to heal. I actually have no idea if they can be killed that early. Maybe, maybe not. Who knows? Alright, we're good, obviously. Not even checking lethality. You can see lethality go to work. That's what's really good about it. Alright, bye. Spinach. I love spinach too. I think I've told that story. I've always loved spinach since I was a kid because of Popeye the Sailor Man. I was always eating it when I was younger. So obviously, like I said, my grandma was into old cartoons, that she knew when she was a kid, when she was young. So obviously, she, I was on Cartoon Network still. So she was just like, you know what, Popeye, this is really cool. See, he eats his spinach. And I was like, yeah, this is awesome. You know, when you're 5, things like that seem magical and stuff. So yeah, I just did it. I never stopped. I acquired a taste for it if I didn't have it. I used to have to eat beets. I didn't like beets. I always thought beets were kind of gross.
We can overcome any hardship, including
I hate
this one.
slimy can. Yeah, no, it has to be fresh spinach.
Please, hurry!
No, nothing out of a can. Cooked is fine, but it cannot be a can. I think canned spinach is definitely something made to be eaten fresh.
We managed to hold fast. I can finally relax.
Oh, I gotta plug in my headset. What time is it, by the way? Same with green beans? I wasn't into green beans until I was older.
I can't.
Alright, there we go.
The more
Counter break, which I don't really care too much for. Ring that greatly increases speed. Like I said, I'm not going to change people off their classes, even if that's a little bit of a waste of class experience. Wait, did I not do the bonus mission? I didn't do the bonus mission? Oh, I forgot. Did I load into it and back out? Maybe I did. Well, that sucks. Oh, well. Oops, I forgot. That's the second time I forgot because it was kind of hidden, too. Oh, well. Alright, let's get our award. We'll spend the 4 points and the 1
Supplies
training
are the
point.
lifeblood of any army.
Dude, I'm hungry.
Everything
now
has
talking
its
about
use.
This. This is why I need to never talk about food on my stream, because now I'm like, I want to go cook or something. I have like turkey that I want to like score a little bit and then cook. just right, so it's not dried out, but that it's also like succulent and well done.
Training can
I
be
could
the
go cook it
difference
after this,
between
actually.
victory and defeat.
I kind of don't want to cook this late, but I totally could. Had some nice fresh green beans one time when I was younger, and I loved it. Way tastier than that salty ass fish they call green beans. Yeah, absolutely. Yeah, it's all about that fresh cooking, 100%.
I've grasped. I'll put the stick.
She has assassinate grenades. It's all about that fresh cooking, 100%. I agree. Magic Blade, Forethought. Yeah, so I should put her on this. Mercenary's Ploy, Astra. I don't know. I think Gremory is probably better for her. So we only want things that will benefit her in that role. Aegis could be one of those. This might be another game where having defensive abilities is not better than having offensive abilities. That's probably what it is, which is why I should probably focus on offensive abilities, except for things like Nullify Armor Effect, but she's never going to be an armored character ever, so there's no point in her ever having that. See, like, this is good because this is like a neutral thing, right? Increases damage to enemies by 20%. And then Arms Thrift. So maybe we should do this and just get those really fast. Knight's Wisdom. Aegis. Tempest Lance. Yeah, Specials Master, yeah. Defeating 30 more enemies with a single special temporarily increases critical rate and increases the warrior gauge fill rate after initiating a warrior special. Yeah, that's why I'm here. Yeah, I mean, we could do that. Does he get Arms Thrift? He does not. Quick Riposte. Rejuvenation. Concentration. I mean, concentration could be good.
Time to work you into shape.
Get like some of these small classes out the way. And then later on, when we do like New Game Plus, we won't have to spend as much time unlocking shit. Yeah, I don't really eat stuff out of a can, because canned stuff is made to last, right? Which is totally fair, but that just means like it's gonna taste weird, because it's gonna have a bunch of like preservatives and shit, you know, just to make sure it doesn't go bad. Because I mean, if it went bad, that would defeat the whole purpose, you know? Oh, he gets Luna? Oh, fuck. It's so crazy, you have to put him on this class of all classes. But whatever. Oh, we're out of training anyway. Let's pretend, right? I'm still gonna give him this, right? Because this way he can get concentration. Alright. We'll just let it ride. We don't have anything else. Let's really quickly do some chores, grab our award, and then that's gonna be the stream, basically. Somehow it's been 2 hours, and it really doesn't even feel like it, honestly. But the reason why it feels so short is because we more or less cut out, like, that opening segment by doing it right away, right? So Ingrid, the only thing left is Mercedes, I guess. That'll be, like, the only thing really to do. The question is, who does Mercedes want to talk to? Oh, we should do Mercedes Uritza. Yeah, let's do that. Try to get that as high as possible.
I'm not used to working with you like this.
It went well enough, thankfully.
Yeah, all you did was look around a pantry, dude.
We all must do our fair share to make yourself
It went
useful.
well enough. Yeah, other than that, there's no one for Ingrid. Yeah, Mercedes is out now, so that's it. So no reason to level up Ingrid. Rodrigue Dimitri requires so much commitment, man.
We all must do our
Oh, I
fair
think they're
share to
finally
make
done.
yourself
Oh
useful.
my god. Ignat Sylvain, right? Yeah, let's do Ignat Sylvain. Yeah, Sylvain in this game is way more tame compared to Three Houses. He is not nearly as ridiculous. But to be fair, there's not like a ton of like opportunities to flirt. Like story of this game pretty much just kind of bulldozes right on through. To do Annette. She hates it, of course. I like how many references there are to Three Houses in this game, like the plot lines of Three Houses.
Counting on you both.
Things are unironically a bit better in this time.
We all must do our fair share. Care to make yourself useful?
Oh, that's it? That didn't feel like 4 at all.
We all
okay,
must do our fair share.
Dimitri Rodrigue. This might be worth listening to.
Do you have a moment, Rodrigue? There's something I'd like to ask you.
Anything for you, Your Majesty. What is it?
I want to hear your side of the story.
Of which story exactly?
How did you feel when you learned of my father's death? I've struggled to ask this before, but I want to know.
Like tactics advanced.
So that's what you mean. Honestly, I had a difficult time believing it at first. But as moons passed, I gradually grew to accept the reality of it. And of course, I recalled the promise I'd made him, and vowed to myself that I would carry it out.
I wonder then, had I died alongside my father and Glenn in Dusker, what would you have done? You know, a fleeting thought flashes across my mind every time I see you reflect upon my father. It feels as though you aspired not just to stand beside him in life, but to meet death with him as well.
Yeah, and it's a shame he didn't get to. Not like, I mean, I'm glad he's here, but
Your
like,
Majesty.
You know.
I'm a pretty stubborn guy, you know. No, I didn't wish for my own death when Lambert passed. But sometimes I think that if I have to die to honor my promise to him, I would be satisfied with that.
I won't allow you to throw your life away, Rodrigue. I'll not have you stolen from me by that promise. Losing you would be almost like losing my father for a second time.
Yep. That's true.
If you were to die because of me, it would destroy me.
You may say that, but a subject lives by the example their king sets for them. And I know well enough that you don't value your life either. So if you'd like me to place more importance on my life, I urge you to do the same, Your Majesty.
You're right. I have no excuse.
No, I should apologize. That came out rather more harsh than I intended. You sounded so much like Lambert just now, I simply couldn't hold myself back. In truth, that's something I've wished I could have said to him for a long time now. Yet, you were the one who had to bear the brunt of it.
I feel bad for Rodrigue.
I suppose
Lost
I can
his
hardly
son
poke
and
fun
his
at
best
Matthias
friend.
for holding on to
All he
that
has is-
sword
yeah,
all those
one great
years, can
Magus.
I?
I sounded like my father?
Indeed you did. Remember the story of the sword? About how I got stuck behind enemy lines like a fool? Well, the first thing Lambert said after he broke through their forces was, "Don't throw your life away like that." Not that it was too convincing coming from a guy covered in cuts and scrapes.
I can't imagine. It sounds as though you two were very close. I envy him for having such strong bonds with his friends.
Yeah, but you have them too.
Don't let my son catch you saying that. Pretty sure he'd take offense. Anyway, that's enough reminiscing for one day. How about you try squeezing some memories out of Matthias next time?
A fine idea. Perhaps I'll invite Sylvain and the others to join in as well.
No, that's kind of nice. It's sort of like things you wish that could have been said during Blue Lions. So we get them here, which is nice. Alright. That's it for Dimitri. To do Annette, do we care? Do we? No, I'm gonna pass on this. else? No. Okay. Alright, we're finally ready to finish the chap. I didn't get my award, but that's okay. It doesn't matter. The award will always be there. Alright, let's just go ahead. Let's finish up the chapter. Wait, I'm sorry. We didn't have a survey point? Oh, whoops. Here we go. Right here. All the engineers are assembled. Their leader comes to report to you. We've gotten it all set up. You may give the order to launch the plan action at any time. Very well, then take your positions. We're counting on you. Light the beacon. The shop on the outskirts of town that hardly has anything left to sell. So I want to take the last of my wares and run, but for someone like you, I'd be willing to give you everything. The goddess ring, that's a really good one, too. Damn, nice. Alright. Following their route at ALL, the Imperial Army attempts to fall back to Garreg Mach. Your forces give chase, hoping to stop them before they arrive. A sacred weapon attuned to the crest of Seth Lean boosts all healing effects if the wielder bears the matching crest. So yeah, we need to go possess them. The chase to Garreg Mach.
Your Majesty, where have you gone? I knew it was a foolish idea to bring her to battle, given her condition.
Duke Ire, my lord! The enemy is advancing from the rear and picking off our units one after the other! It's only a matter of time until they're at our throats.
Does this dude got a pot belly in this armor?
What does that imbecile of a military minister think he's doing? Tell him to stop them. If we fail to find the Emperor soon...
All searches have turned up nothing so far. It's possible she has been taken by the enemy. But please, you must save yourself at least. We will remain here and continue to seek out Her Majesty.
Yes, I suppose staying here myself would only accomplish my being lost as well. In that case, I shall withdraw to the monastery. My apologies, but I leave the search to you.
Understood.
Farewell, and thank you.
Yeah, you're dead, thanks.
The last major impediment before us is Count Burgles, perhaps the most fearsome general in all of Fodor.
Yeah.
The road to winning this war runs right through this battlefield. I don't care who's waiting for us. Any enemy that stands in our way is getting cut down.
Damn straight.
I feel like I can tackle anything after that.
It's time to move, everyone. I know you won't let the kingdom down.
I wonder if we have to kill Caspar as well. Beat Duke Ire. Duke Ire reaches the evacuation point. Light the beacons to confuse the enemy and temporarily hold the enemy advance. I mean, we have enough for everything, so we might as well. Yeah, there's nothing else to use here. So some of these are just at the start of battle or whatever. Yeah, we have actually bonus points. We have more than enough points. There's not enough stuff to do. So, all right. They keep summoning a net because they just take the first couple of people and fill them into those slots. So we can take Petra, for instance. Unfortunately, Marianne will be of no help, sadly. Catherine will be good. Ash will be good. Defender's Tome. You know why? Because we don't have a Defender's Tome for her. The Sage's Tome is good, but the Defender's Tome is better. Abyssal Tome? Oh, Price of Power. Inverted Tome. Exorcist Tome. Yeah, here we go. Barrier Breaker and boost collisions. I need to upgrade this. I mean, I'll just not use her. It's fine. Just bring someone else instead. You know, as a fan of anime, a fanime, he says. A fanime. I said a fanime. I do appreciate the design choices for a lot of the characters. The fancy hair colors and the weird clothing. Yeah, I like the redesigns for a lot of the characters in this game. I think they look better than their Three Houses incarnations for the most part. But anyway, a fanime. Anime. Who else am I bringing? We could take Happy. Take Shamir. We have Shamir on the wrong segment. Now let's take someone who will be good on the right side. Right, we have Dimitri. And we need a brawler. We only have one brawler though, and it's Raphael. Sure,
I'll show you what I can do.
Alright. Let's take a quick look. Let's just exchange the Wo Dao for the Dark Creator Sword. Essence of Darkness. Dude, what does speed even do? I have no idea. I actually genuinely don't know. Whoops. Let's see. The extra McDonald's boosted my mood. I no longer feel like punching a hole in my wall. Well, hopefully it's not drywall, because that shit crumbles, man. Like, it's strong a little bit, and then if you bust it, that's it. There's no coming back for it. Okay, I think we got everything we need equipped, right, on all my characters. We're gaining abilities, but we're not... Wait, is the dude? No, he's not. Okay. We're gaining stuff, but we're not gaining stuff that fast, you know what I mean? It's... Oh my god, it's wood. Look at this. Look at this sword. Look at this sword.
Escape, even if it's alone. Quickly, to Garrett Mock.
Alright, anyway, let's send some people around. How do we break through? I have no
I'll do my
idea.
best. I'm a little nervous about this. Time to go to work.
Obviously, he'll get stopped along the way, but...
Pardon my inept. I shall exert what meager ability.
We will proceed. We must...
Shall we?
How do we even open any of this?
All right.
Fuck?
There's nothing.
Begin. The Sky Spirit. What? Shall we?
There's a number of soldiers there. Simply giving chase will not close the distance. We need to cut off his escape. Sending a few units ahead via the caves might do the trick.
Dude, look at him. He's already way the fuck ahead. What are we seizing?
A shame I missed the pitched battle. I'm not so fond of fighting at a disadvantage.
Oh, here we go.
They'll have
Finally
troops
here,
waiting for us in
after
the caves.
everything.
I'm sure of it. Let's keep our wits about us.
Handling's not really strong except for the studs. Oh, good lord. Yeah, I'm glad I don't have any wood or splinters or anything like that. I might actually be in some trouble.
This would make for a good diversion.
Yeah, like me.
Good. Send up the signal.
What was that meant to signal? An enemy ambush? Investigate.
I cannot believe this coward is running, man. Oh, I didn't bring Yuri. Oh no, wait. What class is she? Trickster. Yeah, she can just open this. There you go.
I am advancing.
All right. Here I...
Okay. So now he can
We will
just...
proceed.
Dimitri
We
is the only
must
one who needs to go there.
Shall
We could
we?
have her go this way.
Let's give it a shot.
She had to heal for some reason, which makes no sense. Wait, we can pursue him now. What?
Time to go to work.
Go right for him.
Let me show you how it's done.
After his
I'll
ass.
do my best.
Wait, who are my playable units? I probably didn't need Raphael playable. Maybe Petra would have been better. That's just me not paying attention. How many people? 1,500.
The enemy is upon us, but I cannot die here. The future of the Empire depends on it.
He sounds like he's a familiar VA. Like, he's definitely in some shit, for sure. Remember, every single attack I do hits twice now, because this sword is actually broken. Really almost ain't anything else to do down here.
Not a problem. I've got this.
So I guess I could play as Catherine and actually have some fun.
I live for this.
Oh my god.
Some time.
Same thing.
Where we must press onward. Advance.
No advance. What? He's KO'd.
We're truly done for now. Is there no one who can help us?
Fine, I'll cover you. They won't get through me.
Where is he again?
We'll have to take Caspar out if we want to keep moving.
Duke cannot be allowed to escape.
Yeah, so you cannot recruit Caspar at all. So if he dies, he dies. You cannot save him.
Let's start the attack.
You can't even bring Lindhart, right? Like if they at least had a thing where it's like bring Lindhart and you could recruit him, I would have done it. So
You'll have to get through me first.
careful what you wish for, honey. Anyway.
I'm sorry. I did what I could.
What a great final stand for this dude. Alright, anyway. Carrying on. Not a fan of this combat. It seems weird, but it's definitely pleasing. Oh, I love it. There's so much creativity you can do with some of the characters that I'm figuring out now. It's so much fun. I love it, man. This is one of the most fun games I think I've streamed in a while. I don't know if you remember, but some of my older streams where you were definitely,
Pardon my
you were definitely doing some cool
exert
stuff.
what meager ability.
Time to go to work. Let me show you how it's done.
Take a breather.
Definitely a lot of broken stuff in this game. I mean, you have to unlock it, obviously. It's not like, you know. So I really do like that. If only I could give lethality. Maybe I do have lethality for this guy. Maybe he doesn't. It's not something you could get. Also could be true. Alright. Do we have anyone up here who could rush over there?
Begin. The Sky Spirit watches.
All right, here I go. There's
Thing.
Shall we?
Let's have both of them just come in here and clean it up. I don't plan to go back myself.
Our path is effectively blocked. We need to disable those ballistas.
Yeah, like see, like that. Like you can cancel into moves, which I find to be so fun.
Leopold will run me through the ringer if I don't put in a decent effort.
Wait, we already defeated him. What?
Go on and advance.
I didn't even know he was in here. Damn. All right, cool.
Great. The path is clear. Let's.
We're gonna hit it,
block
for
off his
sure.
exit
As long as we just keep doing this. Yeah, no, these weapons are really good. That's why I like them and stuff. By the way, I like all the different weapons that we have and everything.
The enemy's stronghold.
It's either a relic or like a really good weapon, like the rapier or the defender's tome, or something that like gives us a huge edge in combat. You know? I should put on Astra since I use swords. Oh, you know what? Yeah, I should probably take Dark Spikes. I don't think Dark Spikes is that good. It was good, not anymore.
Your Excellency, kingdom troops up ahead have cut off our escape.
Yeah, you're screwed, homie. Don't worry, the Agarthans will probably come help this fat piece of shit for no reason.
We cannot falter here if the Empire is
For no reason, of course. There's no reason to help him at this point. He's a liability. He's just a loose head.
You're
Alright. This might be the fastest story mission in the game. I'm not even gonna lie. Like this took no time at all.
Imperial Army. Decimated me
Oh, it's him.
I shall receive them in place of the goddess.
He can't even land. Look at him. Oh, receive them in place of the goddess. Ah. Alright, anyway. Send him to meet his son. How about that? Dude, what is happening? Oh my god. dead? Is he supposed to have a death?
Someone kicked
Oh, here's happening.
to my knees. I shall.
It's unfortunate we didn't bring
The Empire cannot afford your
what's his
death.
name?
My apologies, but I'm warping you out of here.
Yeah, he's warping him and himself out. Yeah. Oh well. Yeah, your son can die, but we're gonna, you know, we're gonna warp you out. You can't die. You're too important. Unlike your son. Amazing. Anyway. Alright, that's literally the mission right there. We're done. I haven't even used Awakening.
If I'm not still standing when the battle's over.
There's murder. Yeah, no, this is the dude. This sword is so broken because every hit hits twice, so I'm effectively dealing double damage on my most powerful character. Anyway, let's finish the mission. It doesn't deal double damage on like warrior specials, which is obviously understandable. So that'll be we're done. That's the end of the mission.
Oh, ancestors of Adrastia and your majesty, our empire is doomed.
So sad. Alright, anyway. Yeah, it's a shame Caspar has to die. That's what I mean. I just wish you could recruit more people.
Managed to defeat
That's
Duke
all.
Iron.
Even if you can't train like half of them.
nowhere to be seen. We must find her.
It's basically like the dark version of the Creator Sword. That's why it's dude, it's called the Dark Creator Sword. I'm an idiot. Yes. Anyway, we got Flame's book.
Looks like even I have bad days.
Hard to believe.
I suppose I had this coming. War feeds my body and mind.
Dude, look at Petra's dex.
I'm getting stronger.
Dude, she has probably the highest dex stat of almost anybody in the game.
Promise.
Alright, Lamppost Shield is good for cavalry. Alright, cool. We're at 100,000. Oh my god, we got so much stuff. That's so good.
Not a trace of the Emperor in sight. She and Duke Iron must not be together.
In any case, she's certainly not
Alright,
here.
I think we're probably going to get to the point that
By now,
all
the Knights of
paths
Sero
here.
should be making their final approach on Garreg Mach. Perhaps we should join them and focus on reclaiming the monastery before anything else.
No, let's keep looking. Sometimes the person you're looking for is hiding right under your nose the whole time.
That's
Your
ominous.
words hold some truth to them. Very well. We'll split off into groups and search for her all at once.
Yeah, here we go.
I'm gonna go check the path up to the monastery. You wanna come with?
Of course.
Then we will divide our efforts and search both to the east and west. Good luck.
Here we
There's
go.
no sign of them.
Yep, so now all this is shared between a bunch of different paths, basically.
What's wrong?
Oh, nothing. Just thinking how the time has finally come.
Look how happy he is saying that. Alright, there you go. So, like, we could stop here, pretty much, and the reason I say that is because if I continue, we're gonna have two different chapters, where I think now the game just becomes, like, chapter, right? So there's not really anything else for us to do. So I guess we could just stop here, because this is the finale of the game, right? As you see, the stained glass changed again. So we are basically in the end game. It might only take us one more stream to beat 3 Hopes and beat Azure Gleam. Sadly, as you see, it's already midnight. I'm out of time, right? So this is probably where we're going to stop for... This is where we're going to stop for today. Yeah, I'm loving this, man. This game has so much, like, replayability and content. I just hope that the New Game Plus is, like, pretty good in the sense, like, you can just easily breeze through, you know, level people up. It really should be, like, replay chapters, but, yeah. So, I don't know if I'm gonna play anything from now. Unfortunately, I can't, like, go ahead and do more training and stuff. So, yeah. Thank you, Devin. Thank you for stopping by. Thank you everybody who stopped by the stream. I appreciate it. Snowman, Ash, the usuals. And so next time we play this, we will probably beat Azure Gleam unless it takes some significant amount of time. So maybe I will play this on Sunday just to give myself enough time to play everything and to, 4 or 5 hours, wrap it all up. Seems pretty fair if you ask me. I will again continue to like mess around with some of the chat options. It's good to know that this works. It looks decent, I'd say. So I don't think, I'll have to see how I want to handle that, between the Twitch chat and everything else. I'll mess around and we can, so it is what it is. So, all right. So, with a heavy heart, I sadly... Next night, we are basically set up for the end.